What's up, guys? HockeyTikTockey is back again with another video. Today, I'm talking about the fact that the Calgary Flames have lost Walker Duer on the waiver claim. So, Walker Duer was placed on waivers a couple days ago, and he was probably supposed to get sent back down to the Calgary Wranglers to go back to the minors because he had been struggling a little bit since his last call-up, and I think they wanted to go with other options for their fourth line. And then it was revealed yesterday that he got actually claimed by the San Jose Sharks. So I think that's pretty interesting because the Flames have been struggling to have right shot players for the entirety of the year. Like basically all year that we've been hearing about trade rumors and the needs, organizational needs of the team if they wanted to add any players or switch anything up. It was always a question of, can they add a right shot player, especially a right shot centerman? Now Walker Duer doesn't play center, but I thought it was interesting to note because if you guys remember earlier on this year, I even made a post about it earlier on this year. There was a scenario where the Flames actually sent down two players, Jacob Pelche and Cole Schwindt, on the waivers to get them to the minors right at the very beginning of the season when they were making their final cuts for the final roster. And I remember at the time the really sort of controversial send down was Jacob Pelche, because a lot of people had predicted or had thought that it would be a mistake because someone would want to claim Pelche off waivers. You know, there was rumors that Montreal was going to take him and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, nobody chose Jacob Pelche. He went down the waivers. He actually, the minors, and he played amazing down there. He had a really good season. But one thing that a lot of people are forgetting is that the Vegas Golden Knights claimed Cole Schwindt off waivers. And he ended up playing center for Vegas at the beginning of their season. I don't know if I'd have to check. I don't know if he's still playing for them right now. But it's important to note because that he's a right shot centerman, and he could have been playing for the Flames all along, especially because they've been lacking center depth the entire season. You know, ever since the beginning of the year, they had tried Martin Pospisil at center. It didn't really work out. They tried Connor Zary at center. It was working out a little bit better than the Pospisil experiment, yet he got injured and ended up missing. He's still missing from the lineup right now as of today, and there's still no timeline at all about when Connor Zary is returning to the lineup. So they're down a center now. Sharon Govich has been experimented at center, but he lacks a little bit of the performance that he seemed to have compared to when he played at wing. So they have center depth issues, and especially considering our right shot centers. They want more right shot guys, period, on the team, and right shot centers are even more of important organizational need. And Cole Schwindt was a young 23-year-old right shot center that they lost for nothing at the beginning of the season, and now they've lost Walker Duer. So it's been interesting. I'm not too thrilled about the fact that that move happened earlier this year, where Schwindt was lost. Walker Duer, however, I think we've seen enough of his play here in Calgary to know what type of a player he is, and so it's not a absolutely critical loss to the team that San Jose picked him up. I hope and I wish him the best. I hope that Walker Duer can find success with San Jose, and hopefully he can regain some of the form that he had from the first season that he got called up to the Flames. I think in his first year, he got called up about halfway through the season, and he immediately seemed to be like an impact maker, a type of guy that could shake things up and bring a lot of speed and grit to the lineup. But you know, it hasn't been working out lately for the guy. So, you know, I wish him the best, and hopefully San Jose got a good player here. But as far as centers go, they need right shot, young centerman. I heard that Clark Bishop got called up to play. He's going to play, or I guess to fill that spot from Walker, you know, to take the place of Walker Duer, since Walker is going to be gone. And Clark Bishop's like an older guy. I think he's played in the AHL and some NHL games throughout his career, but he's like 28 or something like that. So he's kind of getting nearer to the back half of his professional career and has not really been an NHL regular. So he's not really a prospect. He's more of just a replacement player, and he's having a really good AHL season. So, you know, hopefully he works out well, and hopefully the Flames can, you know, learn a lesson from maybe some of these waiver moves that they've made in the last little bit, because they've actually made some pretty good claims on waivers. I think that's how they got Braden Pahal, who's been arguably the third or fourth best defenseman on the team for the entire year, you know, behind Uyghur, Anderson, and Ball. So, you know, it's not all been bad on the waiver wire for the Flames. You know, they've had some hits, and now they've had some misses. So anyways, guys, there's a big game tonight, Calgary versus Buffalo, and if the Flames can win, they can, you know, keep holding on to that second wild card playoff spot, and hopefully they can, yeah, they could pull out another victory and keep pushing for the end of the season here. So if you like the video, subscribe and comment and say what's up.